I posted a clip of my game to the Outrun subreddit. First, I organized all your comments by type. We got music, player models, grid, and other. Let's start with the grid. It seemed like the amount of grid was up for debate, so I'll be doing a couple varieties and probably end up leaving the choice to the player in some sort of options menu. And that's one down, 52 more to go. Here you're seeing me apply slightly more grid to the slightly more gridded grid. Beautiful stuff, ain't it? And check. Then I plopped on some motion blur for AlternOS. Check. Added a horizon that you roll towards, but I wasn't able to get the broken sun to work in the scene. I'm still a bit of a design noob, but I'll be looking back at this when I have a bit more grasp on my whole project. So I found an intensity slider that seemed to affect the contrast, but I find a much better way to affect this later on, so don't worry if that seemed like barely any. So this is when things got visually interesting. I tried adding a gradient to the tunnel through lighting, and it came out pretty crazy. What do you guys think about this? Check. Then I got a comment from Ash Simmons requesting I watch this YouTube video. It had some very interesting points, so I'll be linking that in the description. Go check it out. Thanks, Ash. So here's where I actually make my grid into squares. I thought they looked rectangular due to my custom shader bed mechanic, which I covered in my last video, go check it out. But it was just me forgetting how to count. The last comment for the grid is from Mr. Grizzleneck. He had some really good input, but I only did half of it. I couldn't find a way to fit a DeLorean or surf skating into my game. Maybe for a sequel? So that takes care of all the suggestions for the grid department. These in the center are my general advice. Considerably the most important suggestions I got, and I won't be publishing my game until I feel I've fixed all of these. This comment hit me particularly hard. I hadn't considered those who couldn't see colors, and playing my game back in grayscale revealed how difficult it was to even play. The obstacles blended in perfectly with the tunnel. So thank you both for commenting. I'm now looking into ways to increase the visibility for those who can't see color to any degree. I want everybody to be able to play my game. I'd make it in Braille if that was an option. Next week I'll be covering your music comments. I've gotten new comments since recording this, and don't worry, they will be added to the list, so if you have an idea for my game, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. But now, the moment you were probably waiting for, or skipped to. Here's what we started with. And here's what you guys wanted. I still plan on doing more to the obstacles, but for now, a solid glow I think is a lot easier on the eyes. The brightness and lighting will also depend on how it looks once I get the music synced up. That was my #1 request, alongside more grid. Let me know which one of those was your favorite, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.